Hello, everyone. Earthangel here. I wanted to come on and just talk a little bit because I don't want to use the word frustrated, agitated, just a tad. You know, I, some people have talked about being chosen and they wish, that they were the chosen one. And, I'm like, you know, it's not all glitz and glamour like some of you may think. Oh, they wake up and they don't have any problem. Nothing ever happens to them. Um, it, they aren't gang stalked or victimized or stolen from, or no one breaks in their house, or they aren't sacrificed. They aren't, there isn't a hitman that's hired coming after them. And yeah, they don't have to deal with murder or having a family member murdered, or it could be all of your family, your real family that could be murdered. They don't have to worry about being adopted. They don't have to worry about, you know, having money stolen from them that you are supposed to receive, when you become of age. There are a lot of things. They don't have to deal with insurance money being stolen, or inheritance being stolen, or your grandparents, or people that you love being taken out at their senior age because you want insurance money, or you're going to be the next of kin. So you're like, I know I'm in their will. It is amazing how many stories, or how people operate, and they think that you haven't cried a million times, with everything that has gone on in your life. And they think that everything is easy for them. They're always smiling. They're always this. They're always happy. Nothing bad happens in their life. Really? Well, sit down. Let me tell you all about it. All right? But I say to God right now, God, Holy Spirit, oh my gosh, Source Divine, Jesus, whoever, the universe, whoever you call on, I ask for anyone who says that they want to be a chosen one, please put them through the rigmarole. Let them know what being a chosen one really means. It's not what you think it is. It's not pretty all the time. It's there are a lot of turmoil and hurt, a lot of things that you go through, betrayal. Being a chosen one, could you handle it if you found out that you were really adopted and that they killed every one of your family members? Could you handle it if they would come after you, hire 3, 4? I think this is the 4th hitman. Could you handle it? Could you handle it if they gang stalked you in the air through airplanes, helicopters, or on the ground? Could you handle it if you stopped and parked at the store, and next thing you know, you've got all these cars around you with their lights on? You know which ones are gang stalking you with their lights on you. And then maybe, someone over here has a computer and they just shut down your car. Just shut it down. And you've got 2 weeks of being without a car. Could you handle that? Having to pay $1,800, $1,300, $1,800 to get it fixed? Or could you handle it if you had to put in a brand new engine or had to get a new car? And maybe right now is not the time to get a new car. Could you handle it? Could you handle it if you've been working since you were 14, 16 years old? And people just kept trying to keep you in poverty. Could you handle it finding out that, people from elementary school or high school or middle school or people that you worked with are all behind the gang stalking? Your neighbors are all behind the gang stalking. People are paying them to follow you, to gang stalk you. You've got people who, are, telling your every move, where you are, what you're doing, what are you seeing someone? How about someone, trying to block your love life so you won't have a love life? Sending people in to, betray you, acting like they like you or they love you, only to turn around and walk out of your life. Or they want to use your money and they don't want to use any of their money. Come on now. Or you see things happen to family members. Your family members may pass away because someone threw something in the window and killed 9 out of 10. Burned them. Could you handle it? Or you've been really, really sick, really, really ill. Had to learn to walk again, talk again, use your limbs. Your brain, all your memory is gone. Could you handle it? Could you handle people trying to keep you in poverty? Could you handle your own family members? You're really in on this betrayal. Some of them, maybe not all of them, know about it. And they betrayed you. There are people in life, they may go through 1 or 2, but they don't go through life like you do. Not remembering your childhood. Where was I? Was I human trafficked during that time? Where was I? What happened to me? There are a lot of things that happen to different people. Very traumatic things happen. And you're a person who just wants love. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I just want love. God is love. I want real love, not fake love, not this junk that's been handed to me. I want real love. I should be able to have real love. I should be able to live my life happy-go-lucky. Do what I want to do. But there's a lot of you that do not know that black magic is real. You got people who want to keep you down, government officials. I have to put them out there because government keeps coming up. I know. You guys are part of some stuff. Not all of you. There's good and bad in everything and everyone. Not every group, good and bad. That's what I mean. But there are some of you that are just, you don't care a hoot about anyone. You sacrifice them, gang stalk them. You do all this brainwashing. You don't care about people. You experiment on them. You pay other family members or people money. Hey, I've got this new experiment coming up, I guess, She's a chosen one. I want her to be in it. And they sign my life away and receive money, and I don't know anything about it. It could be anything, any one of these scenarios that happen. There are a lot of things that happen. And you want to be a chosen one. So for those of you who have this view of being a chosen one and thinking that it is all glitz and glamour, it's just beautiful. They're always smiling. Their life must be absolutely wonderful. They don't have any trauma or any problems. Well, let me tell you, you are sadly mistaken. However, but like I said, black magic is real. You've got people who, you've just reached your ideal weight. Maybe you want to be 130 pounds. And guess what? They've done black magic on you, and all that you've been fighting for, it could be a year of trying to bring down your weight, whatever. And in a week or two, you're right back to that weight that you've been trying to get away from. And I do not care. So people say, oh, it's because you overeat, or it's water weight, or you're this, or you're that. No. That used to be what people think, and that's how they could sell all these pills and drinks and this and that to get you to lose weight. But that's not the truth. honestly not the truth. You've got people in your life, you've got people, neighbors, you've got people you don't even know who are a part of this coven, this group, because one person said a lie about you, or they just don't like you. A lot of times it's because they just genuinely don't like you. But instead of them saying, I don't know, there's something about, instead of them saying, there's just something about them that rubs me wrong, and going on about their business, they've got to include the whole neighborhood. They've got to include all these other people. Oh, and they just keep lying and telling mistruths about you. And yeah, they're a sex addict, or they did this or did that, or they drink and they smoke and they take drugs and they do all these things that you don't even do. You don't even do. So a lot of things that they are saying is what they do. What they do. But they want to put it on you. So the next time you hear, if any of you ever hear a person saying, I wish I were the one. I wish I were the chosen one. I wish I could be in their shoes. Dear God, angels, ancestors, I ask you to let them have their way on that one and show them what all you go through being a chosen one. Being a chosen one, you don't only go through that. There is a lot of work that you have to do. You have to put into it. A lot of tests to go to the next level. It isn't killing a person to go to the next level. We all know that there are some societies like that. Oh, let me get this shiny bronze medal because I killed someone. And so now I get to move up in rank. But there are many spells. There are death spells that they try to send to you, that they not try, but they do send to you. Sickness spells. There are spells of weight gain and spells of aging spells, hair spells. There are a lot of things going on where they figure, well, you know what? This, I can get them sick. I can take them out much faster. If you hear in your mind, some type of sickness, and you keep hearing it, like through your day, you're like, no, that's not going to work. You need to speak it out loud and say, nope, I rebuke that right now. I am not given authority for that one. Any type of sickness, disease, accident, anything, you need to speak over your life. There are many young kids who are dying. Could be suicide. They're committing suicide. They're being bullied. They are being murdered. It could be a crooked cop. It could be anyone. There are also senior citizens who are losing their lives because I shouldn't say a lot because that's not true, but there are many people who are thinking, you know what, I get rich scheme. I could just do hoodoo or voodoo. I can send a curse or a hex, evil eye to them so that I can gain control of their money, of their house, their car, whatever it is that you have. It's important to start speaking over your life. All that stuff has got to go back to them. So no matter what you feel, you want to reverse that back to them. Reverse it on back, right? And ask for that white light of protection all around you. Archangel Michael, God, that white and golden light all around you. Everyone needs protection. Love. It's all about love and peace, compassion, forgiveness. That's what we should be giving to one another. And for the most part, that is what a lot of us pray for and we give to one another. But yet there are some who do not want to see you succeed. There are some who do not want the very best for you. Celebrities, you hear about celebrities and being sacrificed and stuff like that. It is a level up for some societies, like I said. But it's not just celebrities. I'm asking you to open your eyes to what's happening all over the world. So anyway, the chosen ones, God chose them at a very young age, even before you even got here. God chose you. God knew that you had to go through a whole lot of diversity. They've been trying to take most of you out since childhood. Some more than others because you have different missions. And, excuse me, depending on your mission, I believe, and I'm not just saying I believe because of who you are, not just a chosen one. You can be an Earthangel, a healer, you can be from royal lineage. There's so much that goes on. But there is much, much more that some go through than others. Yet all they want is love and peace, forgiveness in the world, not doing any witchcraft or black magic on anyone. All that happens is from God. And it's just time to wake up, to realize that some people have been doing a lot of stuff through their life. And they're like, well, God hasn't struck me down yet. So I'm just going to keep on. Or I'm going to be that mean girl. Or I'm going to do this or that. I'm going to steal or I'm going to murder or do whatever. And then they meet up with God right now. And God is making the final say so. God is the judge of everything that you have done. And believe me, God, the Holy Spirit has been talking to you for years, some of you for years, telling you to stop what you are doing. But you didn't want to stop. You wanted to just keep going. Figured, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I need to make money right now. You didn't need to make money then. Some of you are doing it. You're like, now I'm really going to do it because I need to make money. But you're not going to make it. Your money is dwindling for those who didn't listen to God, who kept going after and killing different people or hurting different people or stealing from them. And so God says enough is enough. So now is the time to stop and surrender. Stop and really look at what you have done all your life. You're focusing on this one person or this person over here, and you haven't even focused on your life, on trying to fix your life. God says it's time to fix your life. It's time to do the work, as a lot of us have done. A lot of us have done. There's a celebrity that I keep picking up, and I have picked him up. He is very do I want to say high profile? He may not think he's high profile, but he is. He is a person that I keep picking up, and I keep looking up at the angels. But I applaud you for all that you do. You're very, very, very humble. And I mean very humble. Very grounded, down to earth person. You are definitely a celebrity. You are celebrated by many. I can see you so well in my view. I could just see you. And I've seen you for a couple of days. I'm like, why do I keep seeing this person? But I love it. It's your aura is absolutely beautiful, and I just love how humble you are. Very humble. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. If you only knew. I believe that we have a connection. I believe we have a connection. I hope so. As far as being able to connect, being able to speak to one another. I'm grateful for you. Anyway, I just wanted to say that quickly, easily, but I wanted to come on and speak about being chosen. There are some of you who have this notion that it's all lollipops and giggles. I know that's not the saying, but I'm just going to say lollipops and giggles. Anyway, so I love you guys all, and I will speak to you on the next video. All right, take care. Please like and subscribe. I know you guys keep viewing. Hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. I actually have about, 20 more subscribers than what I can remember. So I am very, very grateful. Thank you so much. And you know what? I just wanted to keep building it. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.